Hello friends, welcome to Techify tutorial. Today I'm here with a new problem and that problem is investments in 2016, right? So basically it is a table of insurance. So in the table if you find here if you look you have policyholder ID, you have investment in 2015, investment in 2016 and lat and long is given. Lat and long is nothing but latitude and longitude, right? So now in the problem, if you see, it is asking that write a solution to report sum of all the investment values in 2016 for all policyholder who have the same 2015 value as one or more other policyholder. What does it mean? So if you look at the input table here, the input table has policyholder ID and their investment in 2015 and 2016, right? So in the first condition, it is saying that this investment should be same now. So if you look the investment 10, sorry, the investment amount 10, you could find that 10 is repeated in the table. So I have to find all those investment that is repeated in 2015. This is my first condition. The second condition is the policyholder should not be located in the same city. What does it mean? It means that their latitude and longitude should not be same. What does it mean? If you look here, policyholder 2 has latitude same as and longitude same as policyholder 3. So I don't have to pick this kind of policyholder. So first condition is investment in 2015 should be repeated, should be same. And second is lat long should be unique. Now first I will have to find all those row who has same investment in 2015. How to go about it? So if I say apply group by on this column in this 2015 TIV column and find and apply also a condition that although I want to find all those row whose count is more than one, you will find that you will have all those repeated ones, all those repeated rows. What I'm saying is you select, you find select all um, from this insurance table. So you find all from this insurance table and you apply group by. You apply group by on on this column and and you also apply this condition that having count greater than 1. So if you run this, what you get is you get all the rows who is who has repeated in this table, right? So you are getting 10 investment 10 because 10 has repeated in the table. Now what you have to find is you have to find this PIV 2015 row 15 column, right? So now if you run this, so you have to find 2015 column, right? So now if you find, so now if you get this 10, and since you are getting 10 which is repeated in this table, which is repeated in this table, here in this table, now you could find the information of all. How? Select all from insurance table where TIB 2015 in this, right? So you know, it iterate over all the table, right? So it pick up 10 and it check whether that 10 is there in this table or not. So it picks up the 10 and it find whether it is there or not. If it is there, then it will um, it will show that result, right? So now if you run this, So if you run this, what you're getting is you're getting all those investment which is equal in 2015. So you applied first condition. And the second condition is lat long should be unique. So now what you do is you'll do the same. I mean, you'll do that. Um, and because here, look, you applied where condition on this, and now you are applying where lat comma long um in you'll write select lat comma long from insurance table, and you will apply group by on lat and long, and you write having having count having count equal to 1. So now it should not be repeated, right? So earlier, what was the condition? Earlier, the condition was the investment should be repeated. And now the condition is the lat long should not be repeated. So it does the same thing, right? But here, what you do is you are applying that count should be equal to 1. It means this lat long should be unique one, right? So now if you run this, you will get all those rows where lat long are unique, right? Now you see here, policyholder 1 whose investment is 10 and its lat long is 10, which is unique. If you look at this table, look at this input table, this is unique one. If you look for 40 lat and long, that is also unique in this table, and that's why it's coming here in this output table. Now, finally, what you want is you have to apply some function on 2016 investment. So now what you are going to do is instead of having all those rows in the output column, I should have only this row. So what I'll do is I'll write sum on TIV, sum on TIV 2016, and I have to also round up to 2 decimal places because it is given in the questions. So I will round up to 2 decimal place, and I'll write as this one, right? As this, right? So now if you run this, your output should match the expected output. So here you got some error, and that error is maybe maybe here, maybe some error here, some on this column, and oh yeah, okay, you apply sum on this and comma 2, and now you should get the correct. So now you see here your output, and your output is this, and the expected output is this. Now you could see that your your solution is accepted. So now you click on the submit button, and you'll check the whether the other test cases are passed or not. So you see here all test cases are passed, and your solution is accepted. So that's all about this problem, right? Hope you understood this. If you have any questions or concern from this logic, you could drop your questions or any solution or anything in the comment box. Thank you.